The uncrowned king who refused to stay down. He wasn't supposed to last. He wasn't supposed to come back. And he definitely wasn't supposed to haunt the sport the way he still does. But Kevin Levrone didn't just compete in bodybuilding. He turned it into a battlefield of unfinished business, raw intensity, and relentless defiance. The whys that shook the iron world. In the brutal era of mass monsters, when legends like Dorian Yates and Ronnie Coleman were rewriting what human size even meant, Levrone carved his own path, not just with size, but with aesthetic brutality. His physique was explosive. Round delts like cannonballs, arms that looked carved from steel cables, a chest that didn't just flex, it dominated the stage. But here's what made it shocking. Levrone didn't follow the perfect preparation blueprint. He wasn't always the most consistent off-season athlete. He didn't live like a monk year-round. And yet, when it was time to step on stage, he transformed, instantly, violently, unbelievably. It was as if his body flipped a switch the rest of the world didn't even know existed. The man who beat the odds, but not the title. Let's be brutally honest. Levrone won 23 IFBB Pro titles, a number most bodybuilders can't even dream of. He defeated elite competitors, stood toe-to-toe with giants, and built a legacy most athletes would retire satisfied with. But there's one thing that still shocks the bodybuilding world. He never won the Mr. Olympia. Read that again. One of the most genetically gifted, dangerously conditioned, and stage-dominating athletes in history never held the Sandow Trophy. 4 times runner-up, 4 times heartbreak, 4 times standing inches away from immortality. That's not just a statistic, it's a scar. The comeback that defied reality. And just when the world thought his story was over, he came back. In 2016, after years away from the sport, at an age when most competitors are long retired, Levrone stepped back onto the Olympia stage. No slow build-up, no easy return. He went straight into the fire. People doubted him. Critics laughed. Analysts wrote him off. But when he appeared, he wasn't chasing trophies anymore. He was making a statement. That comeback wasn't about winning. It was about proving something far more dangerous. That true greatness doesn't fade, it waits. Dark edge behind the smile. What most fans don't see is the war behind the physique. Levrone trained with an intensity that blurred the line between passion and punishment. He didn't just lift weights, he attacked them. Every rep looked personal, every set carried emotion. There was anger there, loss, fool, and that's what made him different. While others chased perfection, Levrone chased expression, and that made his physique unpredictable, almost alive. Why Kevin Levrone still halts bodybuilding. Here's the truth that hits hardest. Bodybuilding has seen champions. It has seen freaks. It has seen icons. But it has rarely seen someone like Kevin Levrone, because his story isn't clean. It isn't perfectly packaged with a fairy tale ending. It's raw, unfinished, and that's exactly why it sticks. He represents something uncomfortable, that you can be one of the greatest and still not win the ultimate prize. That legacy isn't always defined by trophies. That impact can outlive victory. The final shock. If you ask hardcore fans who the most dangerous competitor on any given day was, many will give you the same answer: Kevin Levrone. Because when he was at his best, he didn't just compete. He threatened to rewrite the outcome entirely. And maybe that's the biggest twist of all. The man who never became Mr. Olympia might still be more unforgettable than many who did. This wasn't just a bodybuilder. This was a storm that never fully passed.